right, introduce yourself.
How you doing? I'm Brother Jah from New York, Vice President of TROP.
New York, what you doing at the LA Coliseum, man?
I came to visit my West Coast family and embrace this Los Angeles love, man. It's West Coast love.
Right. Jimmy, we know you. Introduce yourself.
I'm Jimmy Lavender, and I'm the president of TROP.
John, tell me in your own words what TROP is about.
Well, TROP is about the rebuilding of people. We're out here trying to make a difference in people's lives, and I have a big saying to be the change that you want to be, that you want to see, and if you're doing the right thing, you can't go wrong.
Right. So what is TROP about?
TROP is about serving the underserved communities and giving back, breaking bread with all people. We're out here to assist in each and every way possible within our power. Also, it started with the Break Bread program, meaning people from different areas, different cultural backgrounds. You may have a problem with somebody. We want to be the mediators to help diffuse that situation and be able to come together and break bread at the same table.
John, how did you become a part of this program?
I became a part of the program by reaching out to Mr. Lavender, who is the founder of an organization that I was dealing with in New York, known as the Bishops. When I met Jimmy Lavender, he became a mentor and helped me understand what he was trying to do and the changes that he was trying to make. And upon understanding that, I told him I was willing to help, and here we are today.
Jim, tell us a little bit about the event you held yesterday. What was it? What was it at? What was it about?
It was at a church that was blessed to us by our sister Gigi. We thought that we were going to have a hurricane yesterday, so we had to cancel our event, and was blessed with the church over there. So we were able to show some of our music people. Musicians came out. That was great. We had different speakers from the East Coast. That was great. So it turned out to be a lot better than what I thought it was going to be, and it'll be another one like it.
Do you expect to do this annually? And how much bigger do you expect it to be next year?
I expect TROP to grow, and I can't see why we can't get 1 million people, because we're trying to flip lives around, change lives. So it's a good thing in what we're doing. It doesn't take much to become a TROP member. So I think that our numbers could grow. There's no limit to where I want to go with it. Would it be an annual event? There might be small events in different places as we try to get the other smaller towns to build up their TROP program. I think that might be the next way to go. You know.
Was the event held in your community?
No, it wasn't.
Nearby?
Nearby.
Was that Watts?
It was Florence Firestone.
Florence Firestone. And what was your connection to the church? Gigi is what to you?
Gigi has her organization,
Legacy
Living, and she's also a TROP member.
Okay. And how many states is TROP in right now?
We're in 24 different states now.
Wow. That's big, Jimmy.
That's big. We're growing.
That's good.
We got to help each state grow.
I was going to ask you, so you're going to have these events in different states, or is it always going to be held?
I'd like to have them in different states.
Okay, that's good. Sounds good, man. And what's the main goal of TROP? What are you trying to accomplish?
Change. We want to uplift people, living conditions. I want those people that's on the ground to get up and start doing it again for themselves. I want to see a homeless situation change. I'm hoping that now that TROP has a 501c program, I'm hoping that we can get some funding so we can do so with a housing program for low income as well as the homeless.
So I want to mention something, Kev, man.
Yeah.
Give
me one second.
Sure.
All right, let's go.
All right. When Jimmy came down to New York and we introduced him to the East Coast, I asked Jimmy, I said, why don't we make this a non-profit organization? And at that moment, he said, you know what? Why not? Let's give it a shot. So on September 26, 2022, we are officially a non-profit organization under TROP Worldwide Incorporated. It's still the original TROP with the original founder, right? I just founded the non-profit segment of it. He is still the president of TROP organization. I'm vice president, and we kept the organization the same. It's just in a non-profit capacity at this moment.
So now, what are you hoping for? People to help donate and get this off the ground or make it grow? What is it you're trying to do with the nonprofit?
Absolutely. It allows us to receive donations and tap into resources that we wouldn't be able to do without the nonprofit capacity.
Do you guys have secretaries and people in charge of the different states?
Yes, we do. It's the president. I'm vice president. We have Patsy Edwards as secretary. We have Gigi appointed as national director, and Siobhan as our spokesperson. She's also part of Sisters Keeper, and we have a brother organization called Aspire to Inspire.
At least the parking police didn't bother us. That's what I was looking at. So Jim, how do you advertise TROP? How did the word get out to get in so many different states?
Actually, we did that through social media. We did a lot of it on my page, and we started our own TROP page. And then we invited people, they started to put it on their page, and so on, and spread it. And here in Los Angeles, it spread it by word of mouth with a lot of personal friends here. And Jah helped it spread over into New York with a lot of his family members and personal friends as well.
So when you say your page, are you talking about Facebook or YouTube?
Facebook.
Okay, you got a Facebook page. What's the name of that?
The Rebuilding of People.
Okay.
TROP, the Rebuilding of People.
Okay. And you got a YouTube page you're about to launch?
We do have a YouTube page, TROP Network.
Are you going to put that event you held yesterday on YouTube?
Sure we are.
Good. Okay. That'll let people see what they're dealing with.
Exactly.
What you got going on, and hopefully that'll help spread things as well.
It will.
What is there anything you want us to know, people that's not very familiar with TROP?
Well, I want people to know it's time that we all do something about the everyday problem by coming together. You can't do anything as an individual anymore. And things are so bad out here now, that's going to take all of us. It's going to take the whole village to make things better. And TROP is just one group that's out here, and there's more, but we're going to do our thing. And come on, join up with us. Come on with new ideals. We're listening.
Do you have any sister or brother organizations that you're working with?
Yeah, we have Legacy Living, Aspire to Inspire, and Sandra's organization.
Yeah, which is Sisters Keeper and AYOSS.
AYOSS, what
Yeah,
that stand for?
assisting the youth and the social structure. So
And where's that based out of?
that will be based out of Georgia. That's from Erica Garden.
Y'all moving around, man.
Yeah.
Y'all serious, huh?
Yes.
That's a good thing, man. That's a real good thing. Do you have any type of large events at like any landmarks or that a lot of people would like to come out and bring their kids to plan for the future?
It might be in 2023. We're looking
Okay.
forward to 2023.
Okay.
As we got into the nonprofit capacity, we're starting to organize and situate events that we'll be hosting, and we'll be sure to get you the information firsthand.
Now, will you guys be providing, or not necessarily providing, but if you could provide transportation or set up dates so people in other states can be in Georgia, they can be in New York, they can be in California. Are you guys going to have some type of assistance or some type of organization to get people into different states?
Well, you know what, Cal? I think once we continue to grow, now that we have the 501c, that would help us a whole lot with transportation. If we have to lease out a bus or something to take us maybe to here to Jersey or so, then yes, we are looking to.
The reason why I ask is for the kids and adults. You know, a lot of kids that come from where we come from, I don't know about your job, but it's probably the same, have never even left the state. And I think it's a good thing for kids and teenagers to see more of, of the country while they're young.
Yeah, it is. It is. And we're looking to do something of that. We just got to get the funding and get to that part of TROP. We hadn't gotten there yet, but we're headed in that direction, a lot of other directions.
Well, I'm sorry if I'm jumping ahead, but I'm trying to give you some good direction, man.
Yes, sir. Like I say, our ears are open, brother. We open our ideals.
That's good, man. And Josh seems like he's going to be good help for the organization.
Sure will. I'm dedicated to this mission, and we're looking to evolve, grow, and assist in any way possible. I'm already in the mental health and substance abuse field, so I'm out there in the trenches doing the good work, you know?
I was just about to ask, are you guys going to have any type of classes such as like mental health or just how to get along?
Yes.
Like peaceful resolutions amongst the brothers
yes.
and sisters.
And that's coming real soon, and we're going to get a lot of help on that as far as gang intervention as well, substance abuse, mental health issues. We're looking to tackle all of that. The homeless predicament that's going on, you know, whether it's on the East or the West Coast. You know, we're so broad at this moment that we're trying to tap in to every state possible where there's a TROP member so we can offer these services.
And I just want to throw in martial arts, and Jimmy has some background, him and his brother.
Say that one more, I didn't hear you.
I was wondering if you're going to have self-defense classes since you and Bobby were part of martial arts growing up.
Jah is also a martial arts fighter.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do. We have, actually, Cal, it's a blessing. Our sensei, which means our instructor, is making us video filming that we will have on our YouTube channel, teaching people about self-defense.
Good.
You got to have that, and it's amazing how good our instructor looked. You remember he taught us when we were 16 and 17 years old, and I hate to stand next to him now. He's 45 years old. Looks great, but he's now part of TROP as well. So yeah, we definitely got to be teaching you how to defend yourselves, and maybe Brother Jah can show a few moves, and I can't help myself. I got to get out there and show a couple moves. So you get a little something from everybody. But yeah, definitely self-defense.
What type of martial arts you major in, Jah?
Tenchi Ryu.
What type of martial arts?
Nubian warrior system. Survival techniques. I got that at Tamaray in Brooklyn. Grappling techniques, self-defense, Wing Chun, Tai Chi, Taekwondo. I've been all across the board when it comes down to martial arts.
Okay. That's a good thing, man. I was waiting for you to give me a direct location in New York, man.
Oh, that I'm from?
Brooklyn with boroughs.
Yeah, all right. So I was born in Brooklyn, raised in South Jamaica, Queens.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shit. Anything else?
Sorry about that. Say it again.
No, you good. I said,
All right.
Anything else y'all want to talk about or put out there?
Well, when we talk about martial arts, and I want people to understand there's different types, different styles, so you'll be able to see and get something from different, styles out there. Like for myself, I studied Wing Chun and the sticky hand techniques along with Chinese Kempo karate. So one goes with the other. You'll see a lot of the same moves over and over, and then you'll see different moves. But the whole thing is, not only you learn martial arts, you will learn how to exercise and how to bring your heart rate back down from a string workout. Very important that you bring that heart rate back down, and we're going to teach it to you.
Jim, you got another book coming out soon, or a couple of books?
I have a couple of books coming out. Bishop's Redemption is the next book, and hopefully it'll be out within the next couple of months.
Okay. Sounds good, man. Anything y'all want to tell us before we go?
Yeah, sure.
All right, go for it.
We welcome all to see what TROP is about and to help us make this change. So if you're out there and you want to see some change happen, and what we're trying to do is spread this for generations to come. You know, we have to plant the seed that's going to grow to help this society move forward in life. And that's what we out here to do, man. You know, be kind, travel in harmony, and that's our way.